This is not just an ordinary stew. As you can see, it look like stew. Guys, if you want to know what this is, please keep watching and give us a thumbs up. Share this video if you like it at the end of it. So let us get in. So here I've preheated my oil. I'm using olive oil. You can use any vegetable of your choice. Yeah, there's no limit to oil. So I've added my ginger. Like, this ginger flavor has something to do with this particular stew. It gives it a very lovely flavor. Guys, this is a kind of stew, an Italian stew from scratch, okay? And I'm adding this passata. Passata is a very smooth blended tomatoes. Like, here they have different tomatoes for different recipes. This tomato is particularly for this pattern or this type of stew for their pasta. Yes, I used 2 bottles, okay, for this recipe. There is something I want to say about this thing. This is a stew that you don't just cook in a hurry. Yes, but I did mine in my own way. So here I'm adding carrot and celeries, which we call sedano, celery's roots, and I'm having my beef here. Yes, you're wondering why all this. That is the way it is being cooked. And if you follow this pattern, I bet you will not stop eating pasta. Like pasta, this is the real and authentic way they cook Italian pasta. So I rinsed my bottle, of course, and I added the water in the pasta. So what we call pasta a panna, okay, pasta a panna. Yeah, this is what we call pasta a panna. And to get the whole process, if you work in an Italian restaurant, you'll be able to know this. So I'm adding some curry powder. I'll be adding any seasoning that I choose to. Like them, they don't even add much of all this I'm adding, but because we are used to adding spices, then they'll just go they'll just add that olive oil, that garlic, that onion, and they put salt, and that is it. It is done. And oh god, so I added dry pepper, and I added these 2 cubes of seasoning, and I will give it a very good stir. So guys, I'm super grateful to have you, and always seeing you guys come back to watch. Every single view in this channel count for me, and I really appreciate you guys for always coming. So I added everything. Like, see guys, all this particular recipe, everything goes in. Everything, I mean every ingredient goes in at the same time. Yes. So while I was trying to explain to you guys, hence my hand is going up and down. So I covered this to start cooking it, but at this point I realized that I have soft chicken that I bought purposely for this particular recipe. But because I was carried away with the beef, I was carried away with the beef, so I added the beef and I forgot the soft chicken that I had in the fridge. So I had to, when I opened my fridge, I saw it. I said, no, I must use this because chicken flavor, add this wonderful taste to it. So here it comes. I've already washed it and I put it in my freezer. Hence, it is this joined together, but never worry, it's going to melt. Yes, so don't bother if your beef gets soft, because they don't even eat the beef like that. This the pieces the beef, you won't even see bunk of it. No, you just see the pieces while you are eating. So don't bother if your beef scatter. That is part of the recipe. Yes. So at this point, I've let it to cook. I've covered it to cook, and this has been cooking. But one thing about this is that you keep on turning to avoid the burning. So at this point, what you are seeing here is the oil. Whenever you are cooking your banga stew or soup or your stew, when the oil is floating on the surface, you can be able to tell that your stew or your soup is done, is well cooked. But in this case, the oil is not counting anything different. All right, so at this point the sauce is ready and I've set it aside to start the main process of cooking the pasta. So this should be cooked at medium, not too soft and not too. So guys, I'll be transferring some of the stew here. I will transfer some because I'm not using all the stew. So I will do this off camera and I'll be back. So guys, I have to turn on the heat, okay, and reduce it. So here, having put in all these things here, like what Italians do is that they pieces the meat, okay, they remove all the bones and pieces the meat. But because I didn't have all time, I'm trying to rush this cooking. That's why I don't have time to start flecking them. Here is what we call panna. So this is panna, okay, for cooking creamy, call it creamy kind of milk. All right, and I'm using 2 of it. I'll go ahead and put it. It's on second one. Come on, like your mate. So stir it. So I'll allow this to cook for about 5 minutes. Then I'll be back. All right. So this is it. If you want, then I will add pepper. Even though my kids doesn't like it, but they are African children. They have got to. And I'm adding a little bit of curry. And I will be taking them in as much as my pot can contain. So yeah, combine. I think we need to put more pasta. Yeah, we need to put more pasta to this. Look at how creamy that looks. Oh yes, this is the joy, the happiness I'm feeling. Like this pasta tastes so great. Hey God, have you ever gone to an Italian restaurant before and you demand for this? Like just come and make it in your house. Follow this step and make it. You won't go there to eat again. Oh my God, the creaminess of this food, oh my God, it tastes so good. And I bet you this pasta, I prepared it for lunch and my kids returned and they ate everything. I ate as well. Hubby equally ate. So I added a little bit of parsley leaf just to sprinkle on it. Guys, thank you for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Subscribe, thumbs up and share if you like what you have seen so far. God bless you and bye.